We are live with Anna Julaton.
Yes.
You know, everybody says Julaton. Well, and how do we prevent people from saying that? We just got to put you out there more, huh?
That, or you can make it fun. There was a cheer that was made for me back in Wildcard.
Mm-hmm.
They would do the hula dance.
Okay.
For hula.
Okay, so
10, hula, 10, hula, 10.
So it's hula 10. I feel like I said Julaton, Julaton. What's the craziest way that somebody said your last name?
Julaton.
Julaton. Where'd they get the Q?
I don't know.
Oh my god, or Q. I said Q. K. Anyways, we are here. You're sitting down. The cage is right there. What's going through your mind?
Just enjoying the moment. Just being in the martial arts, they tell you to just live in the moment. Don't think ahead. Don't think about the past, and just kind of enjoy everything. So, I'm really excited. It's my debut. So. There's a lot of things going on. I have my team here. Big shout out to Dr. Phil Reyes, who's here from Alameda, and also Bar None, my management team. So tune in tomorrow. Brett Raymer from the show Tanked from Animal Planet. He's my manager, alongside with Russell Collins from Gold Spike Legal. And, we've been doing a whole lot of stuff here. And, I'm very honored to be a part of Bellator. I got to talk with Scott Coker today, and he is the father of women's combat sports. So me being a woman in a very male-dominated industry, it just hits home for me. So
right,
it's just an amazing feeling right now.
A lot of people don't know that Scott's really behind the women's MMA movement. And can you name a few people that he's brought up?
Oh my goodness! I was talking with some of his his OG, his core group, and he dates back in the 90s, back
right.
when they would promote women's kickboxing, and Kathy Long was one of them, Ramona Gatto was one of them. I mean,
right.
These are women that was growing, looking up to as a child. I would get all giddy every time I would see him on TV, and I'm thinking, this is the guy behind all of this.
Right.
So. I'm sure in a lot of different ways, without me even realizing it, he's the reason why I'm here today.
Yeah.
I'm being, I'm constantly inspired, and it's beautiful to see women getting more opportunities, especially out here in the United States. So.
That's fantastic, and I'm going to go ahead and jump in there. Gina Carano, yes. Ronda Rousey, 100. Misha Tate, obviously you, and our entire flyweight division. This is exciting times. All right, so let's get to know you a little bit. So you're Filipino?
Yes, Filipino American, 100%.
Okay, absolutely. So what's the best Filipino food out there? Like, what's your mom or your dad make? Like, what's something that you like and feel comforting with?
How about D, all of the above?
Yeah.
I love the soups.
Okay.
I love sinigang. I love tinola.
Okay.
It's interesting because I remember when I would train at Wildcard with Manny Pacquiao,
mm-hmm.
every time he would hydrate himself, he would actually have chicken tinola.
Okay.
So I'm thinking, okay, here I am, I'm trying to, make weight. Everyone has their own, nutritional diet that they need to follow. Manny Pacquiao was over there having tinola with white rice.
And that guy's an interesting, I mean, he's an anomaly when it comes to stuff like that.
Phenomenal.
Okay, so have you ever had Bellator?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. What was the experience like?
It was intense.
Hold on. For those of you who don't know, Bellator, it's a Filipino diet. Can you explain it?
I don't.
Okay.
It's so intense.
Just Google it. Google it.
Yeah.
Anyways, she has had it, and if you're a brave soul, go ahead and try it out. I've had it. It's good actually. Anyways, so if you weren't fighting, what would you be doing? Like, what's one thing that we can find you doing if you weren't fighting?
Oh man, I'm so boring. I don't know what I would do if it wasn't for martial arts. I'm serious. I remember back in grade school, I would actually write essays about how to do a kata.
Yeah. Wow.
I mean, the typical question a teacher would ask the students, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Right.
I put samurai, ninja, fighter.
Wow.
You know what I mean? that was my imagination,
So you started martial arts at a young age, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what got you into it? Like, what drew you to Taekwondo? I remember you telling me this.
Big fan of Bruce Lee. That's one of my earliest memories is watching Enter the Dragon. I connected with him so much mainly because he had the same skin color as I did on TV.
Right.
Similar background, being from Asia, and the way that he did martial arts, it just drew me. And I was wondering, I'm like, man, this guy is so charismatic. He's intelligent, and he's doing these amazing things. I want to be just like that.
Cool.
So yeah, and I got into Taekwondo. Big shout out to my dad for just making it into a family affair. It was something that me and my brother and him, we would do. We would go down to Golden State Taekwondo. Back then, it was over in Foster City, California. I think they're in San Carlos now. But it was awesome because without me even realizing it, I was trained under Debbie Peterson. And for those of you who want to, look her up, she coached Dana He, who was the first American to win the gold medal in Taekwondo back in '88. So as I was growing up, I was surrounded by a lot of powerful women, not even realizing who they were. Gold medalists in the Olympics, world champions, and things like that. And to me, I'm thinking, oh, that's so and so. Oh, that's so and so.
Oh, that's just
going to a horse dance, bowing. And,
wow.
Yeah.
That is so cool, guys. We spent enough time here on Instagram. I want to take this to Facebook to get the Facebook fans a little love, but follow Anna Julaton.
Thank you.
Anna Julaton on Instagram, AnaJulaton.
Yes.
Please give her a follow.
Amazing.
She's fighting her tomorrow. She's fighting Lisa Blaine tomorrow night. Should be a good one. She opens the card up, so we'll see you then.
Yeah.
Hey, if you guys want to follow us, continue this on Facebook and at our Bellator.